Am I not curdly enough for the Curdle Club?
A 150 stream streak? Feeling like P. Diddy. Put my glasses on my the door. I'm gonna hit the city. Almost a half a year. Somebody made a mess with your shit. Have water? Yeah. I got plenty. Relax. Wusa. I almost fell out of my chair. Throw your hands in the air if he's a true player. It's bedtime. Go. Don't forget to post this. Sure did. Okie dokie. Boop. Never forget what we're about to do because I just did. That your dreams came true. Yesterday's was Victory Bell. Let's go forward, Krabby. Okay, Ponyta. Okay, it's not water or fire. Even miracles. What's a white seal? Are you blue or white? Okay, so it's orange. But it's not Water, fire, ground. Charmander's fire. I need an orange Pokemon that's not fire. That's not stage 1. Do you believe in love after love? Brown orange? What's a brown orange? Pidgey? Yeah. I don't know what this Pokemon is. What's the ability? Raises attack upon taking a critical hit. Did we pull yesterday's prediction?
While the final chapter of the Wagon Wars has yet to be written, one truth remains steadfast. Our reunion shall come to pass once more. And this time, we will keep building what has already started.
Hitmonchan.
Where we meet again, that is already written in the history books. And when we meet again, that answer is blowing in the wind.
Oh, how?
Hoyoik.
To the people of Big Booty Land, our reunion brings memories. It awakens memories.
The little Hanukkah boy is playing with his dreidel. Oh, ball sacks.
Memories that will write the story of Big Booty Land. And so,
There we go.
let's write our back.
Well, I don't understand why. Can I pop this out? It's not letting me. Blow it up, take a hit. Brown or orange, but I'll try it. It's Fighting Nun Mountain. Is it Mankey? Motherfucking Mankey. Toss her around like the Hulk. Yeah. Uh-oh. Another Stuffy's going to the graveyard. I thought Mankey was fighting normal. I don't think he originally wanted to eat Cookie, but now that she screams bloody murder every time she sees him. He loves when somebody's laying there so that he beats you up with it. Yeah, it's because you touched it. Okay. Shut my door. Goodbye. Everybody say bye to Mike. He's getting murdered as we speak. Hi. Oh, blurry card. Sorry, my bad. Is that Rattata? No, it's not, but it's another purple. Nido Queen. Lynx vines snap off easily if they are grabbed. This happens without pain, allowing it to make a quick getaway. The lost vines are replaced by newly grown vines the very next day. Is this, Victory Bell? Or... Oh, that was helpful. Yeah, right? Alright, we got an L and an R out of place, and an I in the right place. I love myself and I love anybody else. Grind. What about frill? Shocking. It can't be grill because there's no G. Krill, 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 krill. The thing that humpback whales eat. Humpback whales? Maybe. Alright, we're on to guess the game, where you guys guess the game and I just sit here look pretty. I don't fuck with you. Don't ever fucking do. Never be fucking with you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is not familiar to me. This might be helpful for you guys, though. Which one? To the one that I belong to. Black Ops 2, which is also COD 9. Girls play as 2. Second? This is like a platformer type game. Oddworld. Yes. Which one? Masterful Mind of Six.
Is this sex so good? I shouldn't have to fall for free. I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. I must have the superpowers. Last 223,000 hours. And it's cause I'm off of CC. And I'm off the Hennessy. And like your boy from Compton said, you know this dick ain't free. I got girls that I should've made pay for it. Got girls that I should've made wait for it. I got girls that'll cancel a flight back home. Stay another day for it. You got attitude on nana. On agua. Stomach on flat flat.
Shovel Knight. What a game name. Too old for Metacritic.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep. Young girl don't want that back calling me splurge, why me jump right off the curb? Let this right fly like a bird.
It is Metroid.
First and the third. Solid, don't keep in my word. Can't be my equal, don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge.
I need more Legos. To take the whole thing off. Total War. Pick one. It is not. Pour me another drink. Anything no more, hell no. Think of some. Don't wanna think about it. Don't wanna think about it. Kingdom Come. Places. I wanna see the truth. Someone new. Mount and Blade 2. It is a Mount and Blade, but it wasn't 2. Just do warbands. Crack down. No. The mosaic. You didn't claim your thing there, lady. What kind of game is this? Third person adventure.
Hey!
What a weird
Listen.
game. Yeah. There you go, foliage, your thing. You guys got him all up, like... Yeah, but he heard you two fighting and it set him off more. You licked your finger and touched your forehead, you lying ass. You did not just call me dramatic out of all of the motherfuckers in this room. The air conditioner's on. It's probably because he's been thrown around in his fucking bear. He wants something. Have your annoying ass boyfriend take him. Bro's gone. You and your fucking foliage. It's fucking ridiculous. Why didn't I... Yeah. No. New York hit 11 million. Oh, is this Plague? Ink? Ink? No. Defcon? This looks like a cute little game. Indeed it was. No! I didn't mean to guess that, but it's not it anyways. Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess, yeah. This fucking ad thing is pissing me off. Yeah, this... Yeah. I need to play that game again, but I want to play them all on stream. Call me no matter where you are, no matter how far. Ooh, this should be hitting different. I'm motherfucking. Morrowind. What's crit runs? Ooh, this looks familiar. Pull up the pants. The hardest difficulty? Jesus. I was thinking about doing like a content-a-thon or something. Haven't really thought of the logistics for it though. On the monster? This thing? Or this? I assume this is the monster. Oddworld Stranger Wraith. No, that's a big ass panda. Dance. Cabela? Dangerous ski. Dangerous hunts? No. Hey, drop it down, just wanna see you touch the ground. I did.
I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jet. Okay, alright, that's fine. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that rap, too sexy for that jet.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Overlord? Which one? I'm assuming 2. It's Friday night. Medieval. Medieval. No. The rain on us, the way I believe it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
A carrot. Oh, please, that's an objectionable vegetable.
Looks like a side scroller. The PS1 game. This picture is better, I think. Chrono? Could be. Yeah. I think Shadow Stone was playing the remake of it, or remaster, whatever it is. Oh, we caught up? We're caught? Detective. Detective what? It's a mountain sneezing. I'm missing something here. I don't... Detective's hunch, but that's not anything related to a sneeze.
Look, if you had one shot, would you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps
Alright, so none of these letters go here.
so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Loud.
Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. And goes gravity. He's so mad, but he won't give up that, you know. Pikachu? What? Oh, the game. Good job. Oh, we earned a little cupcake! Yeah, so cute! Peach, understand I'm gonna let Ayy. Pro is the only thing I see. We need to get here. Yeah, the best. I'm doing okay, super tired, but here it's the weekend. World of Warcraft, but O doesn't go there, so rocking name for a sickness solution. So just C then. That makes sense. The highest point in a gymnasium. Rafters. Rocking name for a sickness solution. Oh, one down is true. German Mister. Neo, Harry Potter, Anakin Skywalker, chosen. Today's toss-up. Movie title. This one is Star and Roll. Three letters. H. S. T. Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft. Is it? It's Lara Croft. We've got 5 cupcakes. We'll do one more. And then we'll watch the direct. OTLE. Potato chips, ruffle potato chips. You give it the alert. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chipotle. Damn, that's a good one. How do I spell this? P puddle. Chip puddle. Put the casual dining chains in order from most locations to least. Ah, close. That's crazy though. There's almost 3,000 locations of Chipotle. Almost 1,700 Applebee's. Less than 1,000 Olive Gardens. 1,300 Buffalo Wild Wings and only 305 PF Chang's. Crazy. Alright. TV and film restaurants. Leaky Cauldron. Ooh, ooh. Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. For you and me. Krusty Krab pizza. Good burger. Make me water. Make me lose my breath. Make me water. Need one. We got cheese, we got muffin, we've got pickle. But I don't know if any of these are TV restaurants. I need help, chat. 'Cause I got nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, I've got guesses, but we're close to losing. Ain't nobody love you better. Yeah, well. Central Perk. Oh, I didn't see that. That's the Friends restaurant. Boo. Oh, well. What you gonna do? Go wrong. I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I known how to save a life. Sun goes down, it comes to see you now. Universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Did you see me?
I need to make end the screen for socials for reels, so that when I post these on Facebook and on Instagram, people go to and find my Twitch. I wanted to do this before stream, but the YouTube upload took forever. Bring me higher, whoa. Okay, Neon Trees, bless. What are we talking about? The song, I assume? I wanted to show you guys what I've been. Yeah, it was part of the one. They go through the song so much that I and I sing along to it, then I'm like, what was I even singing? You know? I want to show you guys what I've been working on for my aunt. It does, yeah. I mean, Big Booty Mixes is just like a big mashup of all popular songs, so. Alright, so it's not just for my aunt. It's also for my great-grandmother and grandmother who passed away on my mom's side. So my aunt used to love being in her garden before she started having her feet and leg issues. So this is not finalized by any means. Her cat especially, I was just working on trying to see if I liked what the vision was. So the vision is to use like her hair color for the cat's coloring. So here's what we've got. Her tending to her garden. And then my great-grandmother is the cat here. She's going to be a black cat. And then this is my grandmother, who wasn't a fan of animals, but she tolerated dogs more than she tolerated cats. And so I'm making her into like a German Shepherd type of dog. So she loved hydrangeas, purple hydrangeas and purple Gerber daisies. So this is why it's like centralized over here. And then these are just some filler plants.
No, I'll never back down.
Her
And such is life, my
her
friend.
teeth were dentures, and she didn't have any for the last month or so of her life because the hospital lost them.
As the clock winds down,
So,
and in a nick of time,
you know,
fate takes its final
if you
shot.
take care of ICU patients or patients in rehab, don't lose their motherfucking teeth, okay, Sphinx? Don't put it on their lunch tray and throw it away. I forget what kind of plant this is, but I love Monstera. I love them so much. So like obviously you can see my sketch background in black behind it, and then I fleshed it out. But that's what I've been working on. So I put the sticker making, like, you know, all the stickers that I was working on hold. I started doing this before she passed away. Because we knew it was imminent. Like, we knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know when. So I'll be finishing that. Now that I found my iPad again, I can work on it. Ugh. It wasn't the first time they lost her teeth either, which is either the funniest part or the saddest part, depending on how you look at it. This was the second or third time. Somebody's turn off my phone. I'm gonna upload to my Facebook Reels, but I need to sign out of my personal account first. Why can't I mute you or pause you or do anything? Who am I in a chase with?
Start with me.
It thinks aha.
Oh, okay. No! Did you see me?
I love scaring her so much. How do we feel about the new chapter? So we played a little bit of customs. We jumped into 2 regular matches after I was starting to get bored of customs. I wanted to go in live matches and kind of see how it was. And I had 2 really shitty killers come into chat, and I was just like, I'm done. The first killer came in before we started the match and was like, good luck, have fun, and literally sweated their balls off so hard that they were bouncing between hooks, slugging, and we didn't get a single generator on. And then they came in to my chat and was like, the only dick here is you. After they were like, GG's, and I called them out for their bullshit. And then they called me a dick, and I was like, first of all, you came in here and you shouted a whole bunch of bullshit I'm gonna call you out on. And second of all, it's my fucking stream. I can be a dick if I want to. The second one also sweat a little bit, but it was fine. Like, it was a more tolerable match until Toki was the last one alive and she was trying to get the hatch and she was unsuccessful. And they were humping her on the ground before mooring her. So I called them out for it in end game chat, and then they came into chat and said, a 4-man Swift full of salty survivors even though you lost. And I was like, I'm sorry that I called you out for toxic behavior, but I'm not salty. I'm saying what you did was unnecessary. And then I was like, I'm done with Dead by Daylight, and we moved on to Fortnite. So that was that. And they were both the ghoul. So I'm gonna be taking a break from Dead by Daylight, and if I do play it, it'll just be killer. But community has not gotten better, that's for damn sure. I was really excited about it because I love the opening of like opening up to anime characters as actual playable characters, not just skins. But the behavior is just so disgusting lately. And then they come in and make the thing is that Dead by Daylight is always gonna have killers who act like fucking assholes. Like, that's just whatever. My problem is that you're talking shit or you act like you played well or nice, and then you get called out for your poor behavior, and then you call me names and call me things. So it's just like, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. I've spent majority of my life not calling people out on their bullshit, and I've had it. So don't come in my chat spouting nonsense. It's just, you're not gonna get very far. I don't remember the last time we played. It was a while. Probably a game night with friends, but I think we played customs. I don't even think we played live matches. Maybe one, but yeah, it's just not it. The issue is that Dead by Daylight is the reason I got affiliate on Twitch. So it always has like a soft spot in my heart for those reasons, but I don't miss the bullshit and toxicity that it brings. Whether I have TTV in my name or not, you know? Seems so good when they release a new chapter. It's sad when you keep getting those ones. The issue is that those ones used to be pretty, like, null, you know? Be NULL, like, hard to find or not found at all. Now you get more of those than anything else, and the more changes behavior is making, the worse it's getting, and it's just not for me anymore. Yeah, even in PTB, like, when I was trying to play the killer, I waited 30 plus minutes for a match to play as killer, and the only thing survivors did was speedrun generators, which, yes, it's your thing, but in the PTB, don't you want to kind of get in a chase with the killer and kind of figure out what the killer is gonna be? They were speedrunning generators, and I didn't even know how to play the fucking killer, and I was waiting 30 plus minutes to play him, and these people are just rushing to get out of the match. Like, just go to live matches if that's what you want to do. Like, I don't mind you doing your objective, but when you're trying to learn a new character and the survivors aren't, I don't know. It's just, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. Well, you'll always have the core. So here's the thing. When I stopped playing Dead by Daylight every stream, I always played Dead by Daylight at least once or twice a week, but I was playing other games. I did Minecraft Mondays, and I did Fresh Fridays where we tried new things, and then Series Sundays where we continued things, and then I'd play DVD in the interim of all the other days that I wasn't doing that stuff. Sometimes it was Murder Mondays, whatever. I lost. At the beginning of my streaming, I was sitting between 10 and 15 people because of Dead by Daylight. But I knew that making Dead by Daylight content for YouTube, TikTok would help, but like it wasn't for me. I just can't play one thing. My niche is that I'm cozy chaos variety. And it's just like, even lately with Hunt, where I have had a micro obsession with playing Hunt Showdown, I can't do that every stream because I get this itch that like I get antsy, and it's hard. In order to grow and get partner, you kind of need to have that thing that catches people and helps you grow into what you need to be a partner. And I just can't do one thing. So that may hurt me in the long run. It might take me longer because of it, but I want to earn it by doing what I want to do on stream and not what I feel like I. Why is this taking so long to post? I appreciate it. You know, I've been doing this for 5 years, and this year I want to become a Twitch partner, but I want to earn it by doing the things that I love doing, which is variety, and not like somebody just recently got partner, and I think they do like mostly like sports games. I forget which particular, it might be FIFA. I feel like FIFA's wrong. They just got Twitch partner doing that because it what brought the numbers up. Somebody else's, Care is focusing on Hunt because that's where her numbers are, and then she's slowly gonna bring other things back, which is fine. But for me personally, I can't just do that. I can't just do one thing, and so I'm not going to. So today we're gonna watch the Nintendo Directs, see what we've got coming, and go from there. And I'm gonna work on a blanket. Erdrick's legacy is passed down through the ages. What heck? Are you completely blind for this? Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I mean, I've seen the Switch 2 got announced, but I don't know. I didn't even look at the group chat where Net put the specs in. Mr. told me a little bit about it today, and apparently it doesn't look the greatest. This looks like something I'd play, though.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
This is what Dragon Quest is? This is definitely a game I'd play.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others,
the way
he
he's
also
dressed, I thought he was a
fights
bellhop.
alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital,
Okay, I'm gonna see that thing in my fucking
investigate
nightmares.
a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons.
Okay, does that
you
not look
summon.
like Nina or
Work with your demons to strike an
cook?
enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
I feel like there's not going to be many games announced because they're working on the Switch too.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Well,
But
this is
who
the Pac-Man
this
game,
spherical
right?
stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Like that thing acts a little
As
bit
Puck
like
guides
Pac-Man.
you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Yeah.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
There is one that has
uncover Puck's
attempted
true
to get
goal.
one, but it is not a new game.
And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
I just
twist
don't
on
think
the
it's gonna
iconic
be worth
Pac-Man
the
when
price tag.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch, July 18th. The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the
I don't
horse-riding
have
Kiba
any of the
Pawn
new
to the
systems.
shield savvy Tate Pawn. Build
I
up
don't
your
have a
battalion
PS5.
to
I don't
take on
have the
hordes of
Xbox
fierce
Series,
foes.
whatever. And I don't have a Steam Deck.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th. Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your
Harvest
new life
Moon.
begins.
Story of Stevens, yep. Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities
Story
to
of
get up
Seasons
to.
is good.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Moo-moos.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
1700 laptop, which only really
You
used
can
when my
also
power
get to
died.
know the locals.
I'd like to
Yeah,
spend
they
more
changed
time
the name.
with you.
And maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life
Every
on the
time I went
farm
over to my
begins when
aunt's house,
Story
the one
of
that just
Seasons
passed away,
Grand Bazaar launches on the
I would
Nintendo
wait
Switch system
for my
August
cousin to
27th.
want a break from his computer so that I could play the original Harvest Moon.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
I was addicted to it. I loved
Next, please take a look at this.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle.
Kind of looks
with
like a
colossal
Halo
tree at
game.
its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Two games on your list?
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Fun series. Yeah, it just looks... It's giving me Halo vibes. I love Halo.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Ooh.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus? And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the
Disney
Cursed
Villains Cafe.
you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
This is definitely up my
Then
alley.
serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, it's already out? I haven't seen anyone play it.
Spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's
My
also
scissors
plenty
are
to do
missing.
outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of
I'm
the
just now
Necro
looking at
Dancer
the black yarn
launches
that
on
came in,
Nintendo
and I'm
Switch
gonna have to
later
order
today.
more black yarn. This isn't the right thickness.
Let's see what's in store.
Bitch.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Pokemon Legends.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the
ZA.
Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
I think I want this game. I didn't get
You'll start
Arceus,
at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
but I think I want this one.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
I did. It was a good change of pace.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch
I want this
later
one.
this year.
Because I was in the middle of playing.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night.
Is it Sword and
seems
Shield?
There are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the
Before
lookout
it came
for
out?
more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
So I
the
didn't.
game you're about to see
Because I was streaming a lot of games.
doesn't
I
have
was
a big,
streaming a
epic
lot
story.
back then too. I
But
didn't
what
want
it
to
does
overwhelm
have is
myself
lots of funny
with too
little rhythm
much.
games. You wanna see?
Okay, this is annoying.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Thanks, I hate it.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It
That's
includes
why it
lots
looks
of
familiar,
music
yeah.
produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to
I
it.
don't mind rhythm games. I don't mind them
Next,
in like
we
small
have news
increments,
about
like
the
in
use of
mini game
digital
form.
games
I
on your
couldn't play a
system.
whole rhythm game
Please take a look.
like that. Like I played Guitar Hero, but that was like to songs
With
I know.
game
Like
cards,
that's just
you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch
Not for
system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
they should be.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your
It's
system
also how
as
they're
a
going to
virtual
require
game
more
card,
money for it.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Also means that if you've already bought
Local
it,
communication
you're gonna have
with
to
your second
rebuy it.
system is required, but
That's
only
my
the
guess.
first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you, making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
And if you lend it out, that means you can't also play it. So you're still just getting the one
The
use
virtual
out
game card
of it.
feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
It's if you have
This
a family
feature is planned to be added
and
via
like
a
you
system
one
update
kid's
in
playing
late
it,
April.
the other kid wants to play it,
Let's
they
take a
can
look
swap
at
without
more
the
Nintendo Switch
parent
games.
needing to buy more than one.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic
Oh, yeah.
RPG.
That was rumored
Experience
before.
the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
So far, the
Monumental
only thing I
adventures
see up
await.
my alley was the Disney Villains
Embark on
Cursed Cafe.
peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to
I
restore
think I've
the
requested
world's
a key
life
for that
in
one.
Monument Valley
Which
3.
this sounds familiar.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
I knew it was a Hot
Switch.
Shots. Just from that character.
Aim. Time your button
This is a game
pressed
from Mister.
just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Ooh, exactly.
Backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf
See?
that's not quite par for the course.
Even
Up
I
to
knew.
4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
It's the Switch's version
The
of Marvel Rivals.
The Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Me Island?
How refreshing.
Oh, I don't like that they're talking.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
I hate it. I hate it. You love it? I hate it. This is gonna be... one of them is gonna be my sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck?
Did you want to talk?
No.
Glad that was only a dream.
Yeah. Same?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
They
In
can
the trailer,
sing?
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
「
All right, this one is longer. It's an hour long. I'm going to finish this row because I have just a few more stitches left. I'm gonna go get a beverage because my water's gone, and then we'll strap into watching this one. Pizza was salty, subpar, made me hella thirsty. All right, I'll be right back. I'll put the music on.
She a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, but I'm looking for the one. How you seen her? My psychic told me she had the Essex Arena, Trina, Gina for Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all they bad ass. I don't got no type. Nah. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Nah. Cups with the ice, and we do this every night. Hey. I ain't check the price. I got it. I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm just living life. Hey. Hey. And let my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right. Calling up angels. Calling up angels. Calling up angels. Calling up angels. 15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this. When you only got 100 years. Tell you that friend, it's time you had the touch. Give your reasons. When you only got 100 years to live.
All right, ready? Ready to see how much the Nintendo Switch 2 is not worth it? I am. Yoshi!
Let's go!
Mario Kart 9 finally. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
So this is why Mario Kart 9 took so long, because they
Depending on
wanted
the
it
time
to
of
come out
day
for the
and
new
weather
system.
conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix,
An open
race through 4
world
courses
Mario
in a bid
Kart?
for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Of what?
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Oh my god, Waluigi as a biker dude, I freaking love it.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game
So far, the
launches on the
only
same
reason
day as Nintendo
I'd
Switch
want
2.
to switch to.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Only if the Switch
Next,
2 is
we'd like to
affordable.
introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
That looks exactly like Discord.
Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Us for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
It's just
you can
their
also share
version
your
of
game
Discord.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do
I
that?
can do it. You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
Yeah, the frame rate is ass.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Nix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Ah.
Oh, really? Wait,
So
actually,
C is
guys,
only good
I
for
got a
chat.
call coming right now,
A
so,
whole ass button
I'll
for
be right
chat.
back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By
Oh, look,
connecting
its
this
own
camera to
camera.
the system,
Hey!
Oh my god, it's
Hey, what's up?
ass.
Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
It's-
Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while
It's
playing
like
a
fucking
game.
worse than Skype.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which
Who's
use your
gonna
camera
want to
feed
use this
like
over
this.
Discord?
Oh,
No, wait.
That looks
Go
good.
left,
That
go
looks
left.
good.
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete.
What's
in
worse is
online
that they were
multiplayer
probably
games.
all together in like a set, and it
Chat
was
while
still
playing with personal
ass.
favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Also, how does one
hold a
become
sports
a
competition
tester for
between
new
families.
systems? All these people got the new Nintendo.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think?
I think it's
In
ass,
developing
bro.
Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as
I
if
feel
you're all
like your
playing
efforts
together
were
in the same
wasted
place.
because we have Discord.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
And sold separately.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Obviously.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
No, what is the point?
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
So far,
On
the
Nintendo
only
Switch,
thing making this
even if you just have one game,
worth
you can pass a
buying
Joy-Con
is
controller to a friend and play together.
Mario Kart.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that
Then you
require
have to be in the
multiple
same room
screens
for
can be
it.
played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
My question is, how is this an hour long?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
7.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Still not great. Smooth gameplay? Lies. We
The
just
screen
watched that
supports
was
up
not
to
true.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
So easier to have stick drift with.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ooh.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay, that's
8
much
times
better.
that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported.
So
in
we're living
TV
in a
mode.
world where 8K is becoming popular, and this is just getting 4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games
Compatible.
are supported.
Which means not all Nintendo Switch games will be.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Oh my
The Joy-Con
god.
2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is what Ashabot
Another
did for
example,
PS5.
the
It was
Joy-Con
still
2
a game.
controllers
Right.
have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more
Yep, so this is
information
their version
regarding
of
Nintendo
Astrobot.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's a
It's
paid.
the same shape
Yep.
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now
Because
red
it's a
and it has
game.
much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, convenient. We have a whole
Additionally,
new
to transfer data from Switch to Switch
data.
2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio
So this
jack
is their
has been
version
added.
of a Xbox
We've
Pro
introduced
controller.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking,
And
on
they're
Nintendo
giving us
Switch 2, you
2
can play
months
3 types of games.
to save
The
money
first
up
type
for
is
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
Now they're
and
doing
more.
remakes of
Now,
Switch games.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super
For the
Mario
2.
Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Isn't that the one that
The
just came
upgrade
out?
expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse
Another
controls,
Mouse controls?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
You look like a me
and
character.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
They're just trying to make it seem worth getting
When you enter
all
a
of
pipe, a
the
minigame
camera
will begin.
and
There's
the
a
Pro
bouldering game
controller
where 2
and
players
all
each
the
control
bullshit.
an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
And it doesn't even come out when the Switch 2
Nintendo
comes
Switch
out.
2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Of course, they have thought of the upgrade
Please look
pack.
forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay, but
And
show me
also
the
support
side-by-side
HDR, which makes
comparison
the
to
image more
regular
vibrant,
Switch.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Have GPS navigation for a fucking video game?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I mean, from an
In Kirby
accessibility
and the
point, the
Forgotten
GPS
Land,
is nice,
you'll be
but
able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
some of these games just came out.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I like
Plus,
that.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K
If I'm
at
like
60
playing
frames
on
per
stream,
second,
I can.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes,
Play like
both
mouse
of
and
which support
keyboard.
HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an
Oh,
upgrade
everything
pack.
has an upgrade pack. How nice.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
On top of the fact that we don't have an actual launch date for the US because of all of our president's tariff changes, so we don't actually know when we'll be getting it. Because that's going to impact the cost of it.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various
Why
moves.
does he look like he's being fucking
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
drowned
matches
in his
using dual
shirt?
mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring is coming to fucking Switch.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh lord. It's gonna look like ass.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Been there, done that.
May you take the throne.
I did.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh, there's amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I don't know,
After two
chat.
long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I don't know if I'm old,
New equipment and money.
getting
I'm
old,
for sale and you're buying.
or if things just aren't as exciting as they used to be.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as the Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
All I'm seeing is a bunch of re-releases of older games.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
And not extremely old games either. Yakuza 0 is coming to Switch too.
1988年、東京と大阪、2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
KT.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
the Zelda game.
War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really
Story
is the
leading
past.
into Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Coming December,
That
basically.
was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
going to cost more.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
GameCube is only coming to fucking Switch 2.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube,
There's Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo
What I've been
Classics,
asking
the
for.
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
This fucking chat thing,
the
man.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
The more I watch, the more aggravated I'm getting. Not excited. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm lEnjoy.
Everyone say hi to Nat.
Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Hi, Snowball.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Hi, Nat. Has Silk Song's release date been announced yet? Nope. If it was on the direct. Silk Song is a Hollow Knight sequel, right? Should probably play Hollow Knight, huh?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future
Cyberpunk
to Nintendo
is coming
for the
to
first time.
Switch.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an
Oh
open
my
world
God.
action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077
Not so far.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
こんにちは。
浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
They have big
今作は
ambitions for this
ミッ
fucking
ドが
game
脱出までを
or
描いた
system, I
3
should
部
say.
作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の
Yeah,
時を経て
fishing
再
is
創
up.
作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッ
I've
チ
been
2
better
で
about
展開す
opening
る
it.
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I
ぜ
still
ひ
have to
ご
play
期待
Final
くだ
Fantasy.
さい。
I have so many games that I want to play on stream with you guys. I'm just behind on everything. I can't believe Elden Ring is coming to Switch too, though. Yeah, that game, if you go to my clips, Nip, that fucking game's scared. Oh, are you talking about Tomodachi, the me character thing? That fucking scared me. I'm haunted. Yeah, no thank you. I'm all set. Yeah, I said I was gonna be seeing them in my sleep. They're gonna be my sleep paralysis demons. Here, we'll watch the clip together. You ready? Alright, you ready?
Living the dream.
I hate it. I hate it. You love it? I hate it. This is gonna be one of them is gonna be my sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck?
Did you want to talk?
No.
Glad that was only a
She literally says, "Glad that was only a dream."
living the dream.
I hate it. I hate it. So it's a no from me, dog. So yeah, Metroid Prime 4 and Bravely are the only things that I'm interested in. Mario Kart. The GameCube library for online, but it's only available on Switch 2, which pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send you vids of the game. It's so chaotic, like that bullshit is funny. It's also like watching Java. Professor Layton! I love Professor Layton games. Alright, did my dailies. Where am I at?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
That head looks too small for that body.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I was like, this is giving me Elden Ring vibes. It is, Nep. The next AC or see what they do for the next Zelda. Is this a Elden Ring fighting game? Like Mortal Kombat? Nice catch, Nip. It's not Bloodborne 2. That frog was so pixelated.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Man's in his long johns. The Dusk Bloods. Okay. Is rat. Is Nep in our rat? Or Nep as rat. 2026.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
What's the price tag?
Next, please take a look at this.
Too much. Pinky. AKA Kirby, yeah. It's Suck Boy. A hole's a hole. Jesus Christ. Is this Kirby's version of Mario Kart Air Riders?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Well, Jets's blanket is on hold because I need more black yarn. Let's see how long it is. Only 52 inches left to go. So I bought more black yarn, but I bought the wrong black yarn apparently. So this is just regular Bernat blanket. And I need the blanket, Bernat blanket extra.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
So now we go
We'll
back to
release
crocheting
Nintendo
until I
Switch
can
2,
buy more yarn.
as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
All right, so how are we feeling, chat? You like Mario's and Tamagotchi life? I have no interest. See, my problem is that they didn't even talk about the cost, did they? I want Pokemon Z to A, but I don't see the need in buying Switch 2 in order to get it. Our prices will be your prices, prob. Blinded as you did that!
Let's suck.
I'm sorry. I know, I don't know why it's so loud. It's fine. 80? My tism? I'm sorry. How much is Nintendo Switch 2? $450. $500 to get the Mario Kart with it. I'm blinking so loud I can hear myself blinking. And we can't even buy it because of the tariffs and stuff that Trump has put in. So we don't even know when we'll be able to get it. It's June retweeted something about it on Twitter. Pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will not start April 9th, 2025. In order to assess the potential impact of tariffs and evolving market conditions, Nintendo will update timing at a later date. The launch date of June 5th is unchanged. GameStop will continue to work closely with Nintendo and provide updates as soon as more information becomes available. Stay tuned for further details. I don't think I want to play anything. I might just end stream. Unless you guys want to hang out for a little while I crochet. I also look to see if the actual yarn I need is on sale. Michaels. Not. Black. I don't know how I feel about Michaels being like, do you want to add a Coke to your order? Oh my God, that was so loud. Wow. Wow. Rude, honestly. So I need 60 bucks to get this yarn for her blanket. Okay. Do you guys want to hang out for a little while and watch like a Minecraft video, or do you want me to find somebody to raid? I'm down, doesn't matter. Okay. Tango just uploaded a video too we can watch. Well, not just, but I slept all day, so I'm not tired yet. What time did you end up getting up? I don't remember. That what I was looking. You said the word tired, and now I'm yawning. I thought this was going to be easier to find. There it is.
Apparently,
Is the volume okay?
apparently everybody is a mechanical engineer these days. I might have made a mistake in my steam engine, and about 1,000 people called me out on it, and I deserved it. My, what's it with the connecting rod, crankshaft, steam engine thing? That was on the wrong side, and if it actually rotated, it was gonna just like snap off. I didn't see it at the time, so we're kind of fixed now. I think this goes here, and I kind of put that on the inside, so now everything
Volume
is
okay for you guys?
wonderful. Mechanically sound and totally realistic now. So last episode, we built our steampunk factory. There seems to be quite a bit of positive feedback, and I want to thank you guys. It's that feedback that inspires me to put the time in to make builds like this, and I'm very, very happy with it. We've done some other things here, too. We'll get back to that in a bit. The big thing I want to do today is the interior. I got this little dirt bridge here, and Etho's getting angry at me. I'm outside doing, like, terraforming stuff and everything. He's like, Tango, you gotta get your priorities straight. You can't be having a dirt bridge and you know what? He's right. He's right. So today we're gonna fully detail out this entrance here. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna finish out the portal room. Finally, and most importantly, in the back here, we are gonna fully build out and detail the full factory and everything. Do a little bit of flooring, some walls, and all kinds of little decorations and stuff, and really make this feel like a factory. And I think maybe we'll even put a little desk here. This was Scar's suggestion, and I love it. I'm gonna put a desk here for me to kind of sit and, you know, talk to my subjects as they come into my factory here and discuss factory, you know, matters. Check it out, check it out. I won a fishing tournament. Beatums held the first Bass Masters something fishing tournament. And I won. I'm the master angler, and this is my trophy, and it's amazing. So it's hanging up in the factory here. And I think once I get my desk and we kind of have a little pseudo office, I'll probably hang it on the walls over here. If you have no idea what this is, go check out one of Beto's recent videos. He had like a fishing tournament, and it was just a ton of fun. I finally enclosed these two side rooms here. Nothing fancy, but at least it's like closed off. I got that one, and
It's
then
like,
this little
what's
skadoodle
that
over
thing
here.
called?
Same thing. Very, very basic. Nothing fancy.
The
In
talking
fact, I should
bass on the
probably do
wall?
something better, but
The
at least
singing
it's not
bass, I
open
guess?
to everything. That's the goal today, is to get all the interior looking good. We got a lot of building to do, and we got a little bit started here during a live stream. I made a little bit of progress. We got a floor,
Billy Bass,
kind of,
thank you.
sort of. I
Couldn't
decided,
think
you know
of
what,
his
we're gonna
name.
go- We're gonna bring back the smithing table blast furnace combo here, which I believe is the same pattern I use in Decked Out too. So I kind of like these. We got that. I closed off all the little things here, and I even added like glowstone underneath some of these hoppers. You know, enough where it wouldn't modify the redstone, but it gives us a lot of brightness because hoppers are transparent blocks. We got a lot of brightness going down here. I added a random tough strip to block off a little bit, and then glass here so that you could still see the important redstone. So let's see here. What's next? What's next? I mean, obviously we got to add a whole bunch of interior walls and details and things, but one of the things I think is going to be the prominent
This is
part
why
of
I'm
this
slow
you
at
guys know we
crochet,
got
because
the,
all
you know,
my
the epic gear outside.
it's
What I
also
want to do is bring the axle
tight.
from that gear through the wall.
So I can't just like easily maneuver it.
Like it's just, I don't know, powering something to the factory. I just think it'd be fun to carry the exterior into the interior. So let's take a shot. It's a start. It's a start. I don't know how much more it's gonna go. I have plans for this little cutout over there, but it's a good start. I like the way that it's lit up. But I think the way I want to approach the rest of this build is go from this side and then just go down. So the first thing I obviously got to do is I got to cover up all of this redstone here that controls the mine carts going out, and there's like there needs to be a hole here so I can go back in there. But let's build like little maybe semi-symmetrical rooms on either side there, and some archway stuff, and get a little foundation for the transition from the storage room into the factory.
Scar too, right?
Not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's good.
Last
I really
time we
like
did this?
the copper double archway there. This feels a little plain, the calcite here, but I think once we get some side walls in there, it'll help kind of make it not stand out so much. But yeah, I'm really liking these double archways here. These are quite nice here. And as you can see, if I pop up here, we still have the track going right on top of the archway. That's the item delivery system for the storage system. So everything's still intact there. We got some side walls up here and here. In fact, I need to add a door. Oh, we can't have that there. We can't have that there. Let's put a log there. Log? Definitely a log. And a spruce door inset a little bit. There you go. It's like a little access panel to my redstone now. And we got these two little openings or tunnels for the minecarts to go in and out. And I was thinking of blocking those kind of like a little flap or something. You know, like at the airport, they send luggage through. So I think I want to do like a sign. And then, can we do this?
I think we can do this, right? And put a brown...
shift.
There we go. Put a brown banner there so that the minecarts can still pass through, but it looks like one of those little rubber flappy flaps. And same thing on this side, so that we don't have to look at this ugly guy right there. Let's put a little sign right. Oh, I can't put a sign there because... Oh. Wait a minute. Can I just put it right against his face? No.
Can you put a block on the left side?
Right in there. Please hold. Yeah, I don't think this was gonna work out as good. I'm gonna put a block there, and then put the banner on that.
No.
I mean, that's stupid. That's stupid. I mean, I could just do that, which isn't good either. Maybe I'll just do that with both. Oh, I like that one inset like that. Oh, well, this is going to stay like this. This is dumb. So, yeah, I think eventually my desk will go right here. I'm very excited about that. We've got all this in place right now. This is just dumb,
he says.
And we got this, which is kind of like the transition area. At this point, it's really just detailing the walls out. I think I want to add on this side, though, to keep like some asymmetry. We're going to just do like generic decorations and stuff over here. But on this side, I think I want to do like a catwalk that goes like along there or something with like some stairs, because we have all this space in here. I think it'd be fun to have like some stairs that go up.
You can start watching them too, Nip.
I don't know. We'll put some extra cool stuff down here or something, but like catwalks or something going up.
I miss like doing these kinds of streams, just hang out with you guys and talking and watching random shit.
Tango, any chance you could hop in the open voice group? Sure. Hello?
Tango, can you hear me?
I can
hear you. This is a long distance phone call.
Long distance? Are you exiled?
Yes, that Cub and Scar team up really got me. I think they sabotaged. Yeah, I think they sabotaged my auto recall redstone. So luckily, I hid an ender pearl in a super obnoxious place.
Okay.
I wanted it to be funny if I had to use it. If you can go to the Ravager Rush game that Etho built.
Ethos game. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so there's like 3 bubble columns that the pearlescent froglight, the ochre froglight, etc. pop out of. If you move a lily pad above the bubble column that has an ender pearl in it, it should bring me back.
Right,
unless they found that one too.
Right where you would normally buy them, you're saying?
Yeah, where you normally buy them. You
Okay.
should see an ender pearl there. You can just move a lily pad.
Should I bring a lily pad? I don't even know if I have a lily pad. Or I could just
lily pads.
I could just steal one from there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just
I'm on my
move
way.
one over.
How did they catch you, Joe?
Oh my gosh, they have been hunting me for like 4 nights. Every night I log in and they hunt me, and they've been bleeding me out of all of my gear. I thought I had enough, like, I thought I had enough Ender Pearl like automated backup stations, but I think they found all 3 at this point. So yeah, I'm down to like my obnoxious manual recall option.
I love it. I love that you hit it in Etho Shop. Okay. I'm almost there. Let me see if I can even find what you're talking about. Probably down to the right. I see it.
Yeah, down on the right. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Tango. Preparing for beam out.
Let's see here. I'll break. That's not a lily pad. Okay. I don't know that I'm the most qualified guy for this, Joe, but...
you are the person who is online and actually back at World Spawn.
Okay.
Cleo won't be there for 3 days.
Cleo's like riding back on a horse, isn't she?
Yeah, I sent that horse over and the hay bales and the other materials.
Okay.
So my worst case was going to wait for Cleo, but yeah, thank you.
I'm standing at it. Are you ready?
1 to beam out.
Hey! Okay, that was pretty awesome, actually.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Tango.
You're gonna need a new backup, my friend.
I'm gonna go set my spawn real quick. Wow, Bobby Mod is dying here.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
So real quick, I'm just gonna get a frog coin. Oh wait, no, frog coins are not how you sign up for the game. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna go jump into the game and use the bed, but you know what? I'll go use a secret bed somewhere else.
There you go. All right. Well, welcome home, I guess, even if it's temporary. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm hoping to stick around this time.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Tango.
Goodbye. back to work we go. Factory interior is done. Well, okay, not really done, but kind of sort of done. Hey, I didn't hire you, buddy. Just standing around looking out the window all day. If you're gonna be in here, get to work already. Okay, so a little tour of what we have so far. There'll be a little bit more. There's some more stuff in the back I want to do here. But right here, we've got, this is like the minecart overflow area. I'm very careful to move my cursor in a very specific way here. We've got extra minecarts and stuff here because that's like, you know, all this is like minecart driven and stuff in here. So I figured why not have a little extra minecart overflow with some storage there and stuff. And then we added this right here. This may break. Who knows? I know I've had bad luck with minecarts, but so far I've logged in and out, left the area 100 times, and this is fine. We have this little thing here, and I hooked it up to some lights just to add a little bit of motion in the factory, and a little funnel system that goes down here that just has no purpose whatsoever. Nothing is in those carts. It's just there. Next little segment, I added like some interconnected pulleys. I don't know what this is, like some kind of weight calibration system or something. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool to have these things like looks like they could be pulled up and down on this pulley system. We had some, you know, some generic storage and stuff over here, more generic storage and stuff over here, and then I kind of teetered out. We'll get more stuff added in over here, but I'm not sure what yet. And then on the other side, we added a little bit more storage over there because, you know, we're in the middle of a factory. There's got to be storage everywhere. And then we get to our like our catwalk overlook second tier system here with stairs
This is almost
going up either side.
untangled except for this little
come
spot
up
right
these
here.
little stairs here, and then have like a little overlook here. Make sure all of our minions are working correctly in the factory. Oh yes, we will have minions. But yeah, really happy with this upper tier system here. And then we had, for whatever reason, another vat of the orangonium juicy energy stuff here that still has no name and probably will never have a name. Now I do have plans for in the back here. You can see I kind of have like this giant pit here. Okay, I know you're gonna think I did that on purpose, but look how the glass ends right there. I thought that wasn't on purpose. I'm just very bad. Anyway, the track system goes like this and loops around, and I think this could be a lot better here. So what I want to do eventually is get like a support system here with like a suspension bridge kind of thing with for the track to loop around, and then maybe some bubbly goo at the bottom. I don't know. That's a future day. But now I want to move on to the thing that I am incredibly excited about. I hope you guys like it. I really do. Is we have this giant factory here, right, with all kinds of things going on, and it's just little old me. It's just me here. So I was thinking, what if we hired some helpers to move into the factory?
He's cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the technicians. These little guys are going to be running my factory.
They're
and
so
I cannot
cute.
tell you how incredibly excited I am to have them all over, working their little butts off in various places. It might be the greatest thing ever. So let me show you how this magic happens. They come in two parts. It takes two armor stands for each one. The top one is like head and arms, and the bottom one is like torso and legs. We'll go ahead and create the top one first. We put the head on first. Shift right click, we've got to do show arms. We want to make them small. We want to turn gravity off, and we want to make them invisible.
This is the end.
And then we throw on the first arm. We just right click like that. Do this, swap the arm to the other side, and do that. Now we go over to this guy. I'll put the torso on him. Shift right click, again, same thing. Show arms, small, gravity, no. And then put his two legs on, put the first leg on, swap it over to the other side, put the other leg on. And then all we gotta do is kind of line them up as best we can. There's really no signs to this part. I try and get the feet to like look like they're just touching the ground, right around there or so. And then we frequently have to just kind of like lift the head up so that it matches the torso just right. I mean, he's not perfect, but he's pretty good. So I want to go have some fun now and start sprinkling these guys around the base, inside, outside, wherever. Like I want to have a ton of them, and I think The first one, just random idea that popped in my head is I think it might be fun to have one kind
Send
of
help.
climbing up the ladder.
I don't
These
know where
guys
the
are
end
fools,
of this
by the way.
yarn
They're
is.
complete morons.
Oh, got it.
And they're generally going to be doing a lot of screwing up, which is going to make it even better. This is too much fun. I love this so much. Maybe, does that look good? Does that look good? He's just kind of hanging out on the ladder. Maybe he should be looking up a little bit more. Let me see if I can get the one. Okay, there we go. There's the head. So let's tilt his head back a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more like that. I love it. Yeah, he's good. He's hanging out on the ladder. There we go. I added a guy outside by the crate delivery area. He's picking up a crate. He's doing work. He's getting busy here. Let him go. I might be having too much fun. I've been waiting to do this one for a while now. Check this out. How does he look? How does he look up there? Huh? Hey guys, let me down. This sucks. I don't want to be up here anymore. Oh, there's so much comical value in these guys. Oh no. Oh, I might be too evil. I might be too evil. You know, it's just so hard to get good help these days. Like, what's a guy got to do to get some help around a factory around here? How about a little guy reaching up, trying to do his best to reach the top shelf? He's just a little guy, though.
Me.
He can't get up there. Oh, yes. It needs to happen. So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that armor stands can go in mine carts. Do they pick them up? No. How does this work? How does this work? Do I have to drop it inside and then it'll carry it with it? I honestly have no idea. Like, boop. No, that's not it. Well, I've been trying. Honestly, I have no idea if this can even be done. If you guys know how to get an armor stand inside a minecart, that would be great, because this would be amazing right here to have a little guy, just like his top half. We just had his top half sticking out of the minecart as he was riding back and forth. That would be amazing. I tell you, these technicians are lazy. They're constantly taking breaks, just hanging out, having snacks wherever they want. It's just unbelievable. Okay, that's weird. I might have gone AFK for dinner for a few minutes and I come back and this sign is here. Are you Poe or no Poe? Your answer here. Yeah, you know, I haven't really thought about this a lot, but I got no problem. I got no problem at all. The land needs some law. I am pro Poe faux show. Yep, that might be a little bit awkward. And you know what? Whoever left this mystery sign, Scar, I'm sure, we're gonna make sure they know we answered. There you go. Wait a minute. I didn't even think. Hold on. These are carved pumpkins. I need to see. Yes. Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, it works so good. It makes me so happy. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm like the head technician now. Like when they want to see the manager, this is who they're getting. So over the coming days, weeks, whatever it is, we will be adding many more technicians to the factory, in the factory, around the factory, wherever it makes sense, wherever it's funny, quite honestly. So if you have any ideas of where a technician needs to be and what they need to be doing in the factory, leave me a comment, because I probably want to put about 20 or 30 of them around. I think it's going to be amazing. And with that, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. In case you guys can't tell, my voice is kind of shot today for some reason. I'm not sure why, but either way, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Oops.
Apparently, everybody is a mechanical.
Bless.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting. And look at this big, beautiful world from above. You can see everybody's base, and of course, what we've worked on in our last few episodes, and that is our beautiful landscape and the train below us, and all of our giant trees that we've constructed over the last 7 months. We've got Fire Tree, we have the train, and of course our brand new build, which we built in our last episode, and that of course is my big old caboose. And I am so happy happy with this, and I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it also. And in today's episode, I told you that we were done with the train, but I completely forgot that we still need to build an interior, and I've got some really cool ideas for this. But never fear, my friends, because we will also start on the zoo. Now, this is a little easier said than done because originally below us is where I was going to terraform up more land and have the entrance to the zoo. But I built the giant fire tree literally in the spot I was going to build the gate to the zoo. I don't know what I was thinking, so I've got to do quite a bit of reimagining the way the zoo is going to go in this area. So we're going to do a lot of planning along with our massive new interior for the train car and a whole lot more. I've also gotten some concerning messages about the shopping district. So we will have to put on our popo hat because something is afoot, not just creeper toes. Look at the little toes poking out of the minecart. What is this? Clown Train Perfect theme song, Etho? Where did this come from, Etho? I'm genuinely nervous. We've got a few things to do, but we're gonna be back for whatever this perfect theme song is.
Friggin' not, man.
This has anything to do with clowns. Oh, so help me, Etho. Speaking of Etho, our delightful Maple Prince, he has sent a box here. Oh, his Froglight shop is open, and I assume the mini game to go along with it. Ravager's Rush and a key to play. Okay, we've got to play this right now. Classic Etho build built from the inside out. Now, I played this once or twice on stream before it was officially open, so I am ready to go. This looks like the high scores right now. Jev and Joel and B-dubs, well done, well done. I do believe Tango has a number on the board here. Okay, he's at 14. All right. Burn, burn, burn like a frog. Oh boy, here we go. I'm so excited. Here we go. We're sending it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I made it across. I made it across. Oh my gosh, he got killed by a Sunday driver.
He got so excited he made it across, he got killed.
What does that mean? Okay, we made it past the first section twice. We're doing so. Oh no, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Okay, moving. Oh, what is that? A broken space bar. Who has the broken space bar? Is that Skiz? Yes, it was Skiz. That's right. Oh, okay. Not doing fantastic, but that's fine. That's fine. We are going to get across. Mark my words. Oh, dodging, weaving, cruising, dodging. Okay, we're across. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it. I'm feeling so good about this. I'm feeling so good. Yes, we made it. This really is a rush. Wow. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling great about it. I'm feeling even better. I think I see the path. I see the path to victory, everyone. Yes, let's go. Let's go. What's our score? 10. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, we got to wait for this guy. Okay, he's cleared. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Do we have another life? We do. Okay, this is our last life. We're going to make it count. Okay, good. Come on, speed, Scar,
I don't know if I can get this nano.
Those doors are closed. I forgot about Snake. We did pretty good for our first official run. I might be addicted. This is so much
Not as
fun.
addicted as Joel is.
We gotta beat our record here. Here we go. Ravager Rush. I'm feeling good about this. I've made quite a few runs now, so I'm starting to get some strats. Okay, well, that's embarrassing considering I'm just saying that I'm getting better at it. Okay, here we go. I like going on the right side. It just gives me a good field of view, and I can kind of see them come in and come out, and I can loop and dodge and hopefully weave across the river here. This is good. Right into the frog mouth. Let's go. That's a token for us for this run. Okay, the faster we get across, I've learned, the more points you get. So that's something I've learned. Also, those doors do close on the frog's mouth, and that's been the trickiest part of the whole thing because the green frog's the easiest one to get across. Oh man, okay. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. Yeah, I knew it. But I am starting to learn a bit as we've played here. So we got 6 points on the map here. I always like to go on the right hand side, as I said before. Okay, feeling good. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, come on. No. No! Can I save it? No, I cannot save it. Dang it, this might not be a great round. Okay, we're still 6 on the board, 2 lives left. Okay, good so far. Haha, that guy's got nothing on me. Watch out for Snake. Oh, I think we just jumped right over that Ravager. Oh, dude, we made it! I don't know if any doors have specific points. Where are we at? Okay, 12. Not bad, not bad. Okay, right across the street. We've aced this part of the map. Like, this is easy peasy. This part, not so much. Yes, we did it again. Okay, okay, we've got some momentum. We're coming back from behind. I really feel like we may get a record. What is that, 18? Dude, that's a record. That's record. Okay, I got a little caught in my head there. I was so excited to getting a record. We can hit 20. We can do this. Okay, I just tried to ride a Ravager. I deserved that death. And I deserved to not get to 20 for trying to ride a Ravager. Jane, can we ride Ravagers now, please? Thank you. Etho, you brilliant maniac.
It would be kind of cool to tame a Ravager.
Frogger, and we got a high score of 18. Thank you for making this. This has been so fun. And I'm going to be back, mark my words, because your boy here wants a trophy. And think about how cool this trophy would look displayed in my caboose. Oh, it would be so amazing. We got to practice more. I do seem to be cursed. I've gotten 18 twice and cannot get over it. But before we get any further, we got to stop for a quick commercial break. Fantastic stream, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out, and we'll see you later. Absolutely fantastic stream. Oh, hello there. You might be wondering, Scar, with how busy you are with the videos and the streams, how are you managing things for dinner? Well, that's where Factor has got my back. Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered directly to your door. They come never frozen and ready to eat and enjoy in just 2 minutes via the microwave. Choose. So this is what you guys have been messaging me about. The snail helicopter lifting up Jevin's shop from the impound lot. He's brought his pop-up shop back. I mean, it's kind of funny to be honest, but it's a pop-up shop. I was told Cleo was up to something. If this is a mole tunnel, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. I suspect this goes to the impound lot too. I'm gonna message Skiz. We need a Popo meeting. Before we meet up with Skiz and start building today, I do want to stop over at Cub's base because I want him to build one of his launchers for my caboose. He's using it. I was shocked there. I was like, what is in the air? It's literally a cub. Not a plane nor a bird. It's a cub fan. That's what I want for the caboose. And let's see if we can get him to build me one. Look at it go. Where is he? There he goes. Woohoo! Cub, can you build one of these for me?
Oh, one of these launchers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hook you up. I'll hook you up. Yeah.
Wow, look at all the shulk.
I finally figured out what I'm doing this season, baby.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, don't you love that feeling when you're like, I know where I'm going?
It actually is good. Yeah,
Yeah,
it actually is good. Finally, we're only what, like 7-8 months in now?
I had an entire stack of the wind rods, but I can't find it. But I found 6 of these. It's probably not enough.
That's not going to be enough. But how about I meet you at your base? You get the diamonds, and we can plan out where this thing will go.
Be very careful, Cub. Where'd you go? Have you disappeared on me? Hello? Cub, you were here 4 seconds ago. Where?
I'm near the tunnel. Do you see me?
Dude, were just spinning around behind me the whole time? I was just on spinners. I was trying to say be careful of the tunnel. There's scary things in there.
I was here the whole time. Why is there a spider on the tree?
That's Frank. Yeah, he's
Wow,
chilling.
who's going on
literally.
horny jails?
All right, so Scar, this launcher, where do you need this thing?
Okay,
Where do you need this thing?
so I want to get up into my big old caboose up there. So I cut a hole here. I did fall and died, but it can go anywhere in that 2x2. So I think it could actually go, the launch portion could actually go like right here maybe? And I'll pay handsomely.
All right. What type of pay we talking about? We're talking about
It's not
diamonds,
bad
right?
though.
We're talking cold
Just
hard
losing-
diamonds.
Oh baby,
Oh,
Like
oh
6
no,
inches.
bad negotiating tactics.
I'm taking a look. I'm seeing some dollar signs now, man. I'm seeing some dollar signs.
I've made mistakes. Direct your attention to the wandering trader. Okay, Cub. While you build this, I'm going to protect you from above. Dude, there's like 4 creepers now in the tunnel.
Dude, defense.
There's 5,
Defend me.
Cub. There's 5
Defend me.
creepers.
Oh my god, dude. It's so deadly.
Another one spawned.
Area secured.
Oh, dude, that was terrifying. This is like really genius, Cub. You invented this?
I heard about a similar concept from someone else. I figured out the composter part though.
Yeah, dude, that's amazing. And that gives you like double the power because of the extra dispensers down below?
Yeah, it gives you like over double the power. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that is super, super cool. Composter magic with a sprinkling of Cub magic. Say payment, 64. Thank you very much, Cub. This will be super fun.
Cheers, Scar.
If I had any wind charges.
64 diamonds.
We're gonna need a whole lot more wind charges, but while we build out the big caboose, I want to fill it full of lore and stories and Easter eggs, and some of these are gonna really surprise you, and especially this, my real life oil paintings that I painted years ago that in 2013, I took photos of them and brought them into Minecraft. I thought it'd be a perfect place to put them is in the caboose, as if we're riding the rails, painting the landscapes we see. Now I gotta figure out how to make these look good on red walls, but other than that, I'm super happy to have these in Minecraft. Let me know which one is your favorite, or if I should
Sometimes
get
I wanna
back
go back to
painting
painting.
again. I do miss it. I've come to
I
the
don't have the
conclusion
space.
that chest monsters are inevitable in Minecraft building now. Even the most organized are full of chest monsters all over their builds. I've always been disorganized. It's hence I coined the term chest monster years and years and years and years, and literally years ago, and it's getting worse and worse. Now, it's a good problem to have in Minecraft that we've got lots of cool blocks and everything, but yeah, we need something to happen with the inventory because this is just getting worse and worse. Update on the Zeus situation of trying to lay it out. These trees may be beautiful, but they are causing me quite the problem because the original pathways went through some of this area and I'm having to reorient the zoo, its pathways and exhibits, and that is taking a lot more time than I anticipated. So we'll still get this thing laid out, but whew, this is being a lot more trouble than I thought. Let's get to work now on our caboose interior, and I've been putting a lot of thought into the design and how to really make it me, and that's where I mentioned the lore, the paintings, and some other surprises I have for you to really make this an essence of me. Now, the lore of the car also is that it's just an old caboose converted into my house, and it's been battered and beat up as it traverses the Minecraft worlds and universes. And I think we could do something really fun and special in here. So give me a moment. I have been working very hard on the interior, and I am so excited for you to see it. Little Hermitcraft cribs for you. And welcome to my home here. And the first thing you can see is my painting studio. As I said, I wanted to incorporate my real life paintings into Minecraft here. So we have them up on the wall. We have my favorite painting right here. Actually, maybe that one's my favorite. I can't remember, but this one's a cool one. This is of rolling hills in California. You got a classic California oak tree. You have a painting easel with your paints getting all mixed up there. We have bottles of paint up on the shelves, and it just feels so alive, especially with the armor stand. I can't wait to show Cleo. I think she'll love this. But yeah, absolutely love that. There's still some areas I'm still working on. Like this is like straight up like a toilet. Hold on, let me just back up. There we go. Yep.
Okay.
And there is so much
20
more.
minutes later,
like
I only have my
a
yarn
kitchen.
untangled.
That's right. We have a place to eat. Now I do want to take the armor stand and put way more fun knickknacks all around the kitchen. We have a dining room, some additional paintings here. We've got a TV, and I love the living room. I think it's super cozy. We got a big old couch. We got chairs, a coffee table. We have a record disc, which I feel like another place where we could do something with the armor stand mod just to add a little extra life to this area. And yeah, this thing feels so cozy.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Get some rest.
It has been a bit of a challenge with the red, trying to make things go, but every caboose is either red or a really burnt orange rust, so we had to kind of roll with it. Now, all the windows have these cool little mechanisms that move these shades
You too.
up and down.
We'll see you
so
tomorrow.
they're actually open, no glass, nothing, because when you want to close the windows, you just hit a little button, and these things lower down and come back up. Lore-wise, not actual redstone. I'm not that smart. Anyway, up to my bedroom. So we got a beautiful bed here. Again, the little shutter system for all the windows. We have a fireplace that corresponds to the fireplace up on the roof. And we do have a spore blossom here. There may be quite a few allergies with all of the spore blossoming happening in here, but I think it does add to the ambiance of the room. We have a beautiful clock here, an additional one of my paintings. We have this chair so you can sit by the fire, read a book, and that bed looks so cozy. Now, this is another area that I'd like to expand with the armor stand mod. I want to put like a telescope looking out with it, so I think there's some really fun things that we can do there. And if we head back downstairs, you can see the different floor types. So we have a kitchen floor, kind of a general hallway floor, and then kind of a carpet area for our living room. I might scale these paintings down a little bit just to make them a little smaller. They're pretty big where they are at, but I've got a pretty exciting idea for right here. Oh, it's going to incorporate some fun Hermitcraft lore. Oh, there's more to come here, guys, but we've got to go meet up with Skizzly Wizzle of the Wizzle Man. Skiz, we're at the table again. Look at your little head. It's so cute.
You know what? When I built this table, Sir Scar, I said it before, I was second guessing all my decisions, but I'm loving this look.
I haven't heard that voice in so long. I love it.
I know.
We're back, baby.
But we are here, and we have some business to tend to. Sir Scar, kick us off, buddy.
Lawlessness, Skiz. People on this server think that they can just hold on to permits without building a shop. They're depriving the hermits of resources for their builds, taking longer to build, episodes further apart. As the Popo, we can't stand for this.
I agree. And I think, and here's the deal. I want us to fully admit at some point we sort of lost our way a little bit. Do not lose sight of the good things that we've done. There used to be pop-ups all over the place, and now that district is looking good. So all this really means is we want a little bit more of a good thing.
Basically, hermits have permits they haven't built shops for, and it's time to crack down on that.
Yes, it is. And so I think, towards the end of October, maybe that's when we got to give them some sort of date. You will have your shop
We're
up.
so behind.
This was from and Skiz
October.
And we're going to confiscate said permit.
You know, Skiz, I feel like
September.
we didn't get enough pats on the back and accolades from both the viewers and the hermits for how good the shopping district looks post pop-up purge.
Agreed, but you know, we're not here for a clap on the back. We're here for the betterment of the community. Okay, this is the.
I love a good clap on the back.
When we took up the badge, we did it for the purpose of doing what's best for mankind.
This yarn tangles way too
Not
easy.
the
I'm
perks.
getting annoyed.
We're doing it for the people. All right. What are you thinking? How do we want these people to know that they are now on the chopping block for the permits that they have not put up a shop for, that we will be confiscating them by the end of October? How do you want to get that message across?
Well, we had the countdown clock right here. My voice cracked there for a second. So we've used that up, but we have this beautiful lawn right here where I think we could make our own mini billboard. We put the hermit's name, and then we put a sign below it about, you know, stating which permit they have not built a shop for, and then telling them they have to be in compliance by the end of October, or we come, knock down the door, and take that permit back and put it back in the permit machine.
Sir Scar, I love everything I just heard, sir. This is what I'm talking about.
October is shop month, Skiz. We turn this shopping district around. Shop month, shop month.
Shop month, shop month, shop month. That's what it's going to be. Oh, I love it.
Skiz, I guess we have to be honest, because as much as I'm here for the perks, I'm also here for the integrity. I don't have shops. I don't have my mob bop shop, my mob bop. I don't have my mob boss shop built or my Blackstone shop.
Yeah, I don't have my record shop.
Ooh.
I don't have my something else shop. There's something else out there. But the thing is, hey, we're honorable people, you and I. And when we did the pop-up shop, I tore down my stupid little igloo over there, and I started creating snowfall. Now it's not done because I've been busy, but look, come over here. It's not done yet. I'm working on it.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Whoa! Yeah. You put lava down there, dude. Yeah. I almost went plummeting to my death.
All right, I'm gonna let you on a little secret, okay? Little secret. Come on, me, buddy.
No!
Come on.
You rapscallion.
Come on, fall in.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Now, between you and I, down here is where the discounted prices will be. The shop will be up there, but if people want to take the leap of faith, then they come down here, and it'll be discounted prices, and then you just exit through this way.
Also, we got a problem. I found something.
Dodgy Frank's hay deals this way.
So right here stood Cleo's pop-up shop, and I very much suspect that this tunnel leads to the graveyard.
No.
You know what I'm throwing down? Are you picking it up?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard a little little hustle and bustle that this was going to be a thing, but I didn't believe it. Kleebert.
All right. Oh my gosh, it went right into our graveyard.
No, it did. Yes, it did. All right, so this is a huge breach here. We gotta. I don't want to fill in this whole tunnel. Wow. Oh, Kleebert.
And it's stocked. I actually might come over here and buy these.
This is an illegal shop right here.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. I confiscate it, put it in the lockers. Okay, we got one more shop to go, and then we got to figure out what to do with these.
What is this?
Yeah, so Jev took his pop-up shop, brought it back. You know, we had an agreement with him that he could keep half the shop, the part that took a long time. He just needed to make a bigger boat. Instead, he brought the little boat back.
Jevin, I swear, this man is a menace.
I know, I like seeing the snail helicopter brought back.
I do. I like it a lot. I think it's very clever. Oh, I think at this point, I don't know. Let me think on it. But right now, I think I just prefer to be frustrated with Jevin. But I don't think we need to retaliate. I think
okay.
It's good.
Yeah, we could be frustrated together. But we're shutting down that tunnel. We're shutting that tunnel down.
I'm gonna fill it up. What are we gonna do? How do you want to do it?
We get some TNT. We blow the tunnel up and then put a
Hi,
sign
Jen.
in front of it saying closed.
Wow.
Too much? Too
It's been
little?
okay. How about you?
This man means business. Kind of like it. You just want to. What do you want to do? Blow it up?
Been
from the whole
struggling for
inside
like
or just the
over
entrance?
We implode the
20
tunnel.
minutes trying to
whole
get my
thing?
yarn
The whole
untangled
thing.
for my crochet
stop.
project.
How about this? How about this? How about this? Why don't we go ahead and block off so that nobody can enter it, and we give Cleo a warning that she has X amount of days to retrieve her lights, or else we blow it all up.
Yeah, then we blow it up. Let's give her a little amount of time so we get to blow it up. All right, this is an illegal shop, Skiz.
There we go.
That says illegal. That is.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Actually, I think.
Hey, listen!
I'm gonna play this for you guys while I use the restroom. We're gonna end stream here after this video. My back's bothering me.
Are we the French police now? Come on. It says legal. That is not an I.
It's got a sophisticated flair to it.
I don't want us to look stupid. Fix it. In fact, I got to make sure I spelled it right in my book. Hold on.
I'm dying over here.
ILLEGAL. I think that's right. I think so. There we go, buddy. Is that right? It looks stupid. Hold on. Something doesn't look right. That's right. ILLEGAL.
Yeah, I made
right?
a mistake. I made a mistake. I did like it. I think it sounded better. It sounded more sophisticated. Like we were those police who have those sirens that go. Very
good. All right. Well done, Sir Scar. We're doing our duty and keeping this shopping district in order as we do.
What do you think of Shop Month? I think it'd be really fun to have the hermits have a common goal together to create and build up the shopping district for the remaining permits. Potentially some hermit could build a shop, the other builds the infrastructure to provide the stock for the shop. It could be a really fun process. So if you're excited about it and want to see it happen, in the comments, gauge the interest level by just posting Shop Week in the comments, and that'll help me see how much you guys want to see this. So trading hats here, it's time to see the final interior design of our train cart. Now, a note, all of my stories are connected in some way or another, either that be a past life or a multiverse or whatever have you. They're all part of me in some way or another, conscious or unconsciously. So let's kind of dive into it because I had so much fun putting this together. And you know what? Sometimes you just need to forget everything and just have fun. And that's what I did for this build. And I built myself a personal painting studio, as I showed you earlier. But this area brings me so much happiness looking at the paint bottles in their shelving units, all rattling around because we're floating in the air, of course. My painting of the California hills and oak tree, and of course, my painting of Yellowstone Falls, got the Sierra, Yosemite, and as I said, all of my stories connect in some way or another in a past life or a multiverse. And this is the coat rack of multiverses. We have the Swaggin hat, the Imagineering hat, the Pirate hat, and best of all, the Jelly hat. Absolutely fantastic. Now you got to be a little silly and cartoony once in a while, so I decided why not have a dragon lair at the heart of the train. So a dragon's poking its head up there, trying to get a snack down. There's some more surprises in there we'll get to. Not a lot has changed in here. I added a parrot there to kind of help break up some of the red, but I did take a VIP Skyline ticket and put it inside of a glass case to showcase past memories of fun and excitement, and I just love seeing it there. Now, if we traverse the staircase here to my bedroom, not a lot has changed here also. We have our painting and we have a hat on the shelf there, but look at this, a telescope on our back porch pointing to the cosmos because of my love of space travel, and astronomy. Yes, it blinks and shimmers. Hoffman, thank you for this. It is amazing. And this build, as I said, is very personal, and I just kind of let the ideas flow. I often way overthink my builds, and for this build being a very personal kind of private area, I just decided whatever comes to mind, let's just do it. And that's why it's a bit crazy. Now, this room's fun because if we go down this staircase here and feed the dragon, it'll actually shoot us into the air. That's right. I moved Cub's launcher into that room because I was having trouble with the one below shooting me into the hole, because I need to put some guide rails there because I'm missing it every time. It's a disaster, but I'll fix that soon. But yeah, this has been an absolute blast. And as I said, just no thought, just being creative, whatever came to mind, let's just do it. And I may have went a little overboard with the armor stands and this and that, but like I said, it's just my private area, and hopefully inspired you to make your own little private hideaway on your own Minecraft server. Now, as we round Fire Tree here, you can see that there is still no progress yet on the zoo, and the reason being is I'm encountering a lot of hurdles. And it's a good lesson to you also, is when you're about to embark on a massive mega build, you really want to think it out in terms of its layout. You don't have to get nitty-gritty into the details, just the broad strokes, because when you are starting to build, if you're running out of room, sight lines are wrong, you wanted a sunset in a particular area, all sorts of different aspects are going to come up if you haven't thought of the whole layout properly. And when Fire Tree and some of the trees kind of took the spot of some of the entranceways and gateways and all of that, kind of got a little bit of a mess. So after TwitchCon, which I'm just about to leave for, by the way, we will finish that. So I appreciate the patience, so thank you for that. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar Knight. Always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos, and if you believe the videos earned a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later.
All right, let's go find somebody to raid. I was going to hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, but my back is hurting me, so we're going to go lay down and read my book. Watch some videos with Mister. We'll be back tomorrow, later today. Oh, we're going to go raid Savage Scarlet. I haven't hung out with her for a little while. She is playing Repo. There's a game on my wish list that I really want to play. So we'll go check her out. We'll be back tomorrow. Usually we stream around 3 p.m. on Saturdays. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I woke up not feeling the best today, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. We'll go from there. Use the first raid message if you're a follower of the channel. Use the second raid message if you're a subscriber of the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out as always. And I'll see you guys earlier in the day tomorrow. Thank you to you guys for the biddies and for hanging out, stream streaks, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Good night.